Hello everybody, my name is Andre Mcclendon. Today's video is going to be a market forecast and markets update, so let's hit it, guys. First thing is, we're going to look at oil. Oil took a massive move down. So this week, I am going to talk about the news more on this video, but oil is definitely going higher highs. I believe oil is going to $100, so this entire down point, I've been buying a lot. And I've been buying all the way through up this move here, and I'll be buying higher. Oil will be going higher. It's needed to push the other indices higher, push markets up higher. And with right now, you guys have been seeing the economy. Economy's doing really bad. A lot of things are happening. So the stock market and the markets are really disconnected from the current markets. So expect higher prices because of the Fed. Expect market manipulation. Right now, this market manipulation, oil is going higher in my opinion, and I'm capitalizing as much as I can. So if you guys wanted to look into it, there's other places you can research. When I get to my website, I'll give you guys a little update about that too. But that's my thing. I think oil is going higher, making higher highs. We hit it on the daily. Let's see what's going to happen. This to me was a very good point to buy. I've been holding long all the way through up here, and to me, I think $100. But let's move on. So guys, just pay attention to oil this week. It is going to be very volatile, and Fed Chair Powell, and there's going to be some type of news, some type of reaction that we just about oil. Guarantee this week. All right, guys, we have the 10-year. The 10-year has been booming, huge move. So this is a daily right here. We'll check it on the monthly. Now, the Fed is going to do some type of yield curve control. So pay attention to it. It is going to happen soon. I don't know when, but we're looking at the 10 years. It is massively moving higher. And we have our next chart. What is it? All right, guys. Gold has been making a massive dip. Now we look at it on the markets right here. It's saying 1741, but you're not going to be getting that price you're buying in bullion. It's going to be much more expensive, but still overall cheap in my opinion. I bought all through here. You can check out about almost all my videos talk about precious metals, and I've been buying at this point too. So to me, I still consider it cheap. Just look at the other ratios, like the Dow gold ratio or gold silver ratio. To me, it's a good time to buy both. More on the silver side, but I'm going to go into that a little bit later in the video. Alright, and we are looking at the dollar. Now the dollar has been bouncing off the support zone right here. I was telling you guys about this multiple videos, but right here it's going to be bouncing. I don't know if it's going to be heading much higher, but the dollar is under pressure. Everyone's seeing that we are printing to infinity basically, and we might be losing more and more faith in the dollar, but we don't know. During this pandemic and also during this recession that we're in, there may be a flight to safety run for the dollar temporarily, but long-term dollar lower. But we shall see. I'm just going to stack more precious metals, in my opinion. We have silver now. Silver's been extremely volatile, and trying to buy silver or bullion, it has been extremely expensive. You're buying like at $38, $39, almost $40 per silver ounce. Huge spreads, huge spreads. So be aware of that. To me, it's still cheap. I think silver's going to be going higher highs. Look at like other values or other things to see how cheap it is. I think gold, the silver Dow ratio. Look at the other ratios like that. You can see that silver is more undervalued than other markets, more than real estate, more than stocks, and even more than some of the cryptos. But that's just an opinion of mine. Let's go to. All right, guys, and we got to talk about the Fed. The Fed is the main player in this market. They are their balance sheet has been blossoming. It's been blowing up, and this is a comparison to gold. Gold has been taking a little dip, but that's a good thing. For me, it's a cheaper time to buy. And here's just the balance sheet by itself. So we'll just zoom in a little bit. Let's look at like the 6 month, and you can tell like massively going higher. And here's a dollar purchasing power chart. I like to show you guys how since 1913, since the Federal Reserve has been acting, the dollar has been buying less and less and less. So if you remember that meme of like, you'll see like if I can find it, I'll probably post it on here. But it's like a meme. If you like, it's like 1920, 1960s, 1980s, 2000s, and like the shopping cart gets less and less, and then they compare it to like Bitcoin, and it gets more and more and more. But if we look at the CPI and how we measure things, guys, I really want to show you why our purchasing power is not really truly reflected correctly, because food and energy are not put into the CPI calculation. So our inflation values are not really measured correctly. So that's a little thing update about what's going on. For this week coming up, we got Fitch Powell speaks. You know, that crazy individual. He talks this week. It's going to be basically a bloodbath out there. The market's going to be very, very volatile. Oil should be heading higher, maybe temporarily, but I think overall higher to $100. And we got some Euro stuff coming out. We got some major news for the dollar. Other BOC Gov speaks. I got some big information, big news, especially for like, look at Wednesday. You got the Euro, pound. So, you know, I always watch the news, be aware of you know, some manipulation, some craziness is happening. I entice you guys to do the same. Watch the news. And here's my website, guys. I fixed it. I fixed the mobile side now, so you guys can go check it on the mobile side. Also, I fixed it on the desktop side. So here's the front page. Please check out the start part here, the indicators I put up there, and also go on Stats. And also, I will be adding the. If you guys go to the Get Started part, if you guys want to join my MAM account, I am trading people's money on FX Choice. So if you guys want to learn how to be part of that, it is free. I just take 25% of the gains, and that's it. So if you guys want to join that, just click that here, guys. And that's it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys for making it to the end, and deuces.